Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. Before I get too carried away there into the song, we're checking out Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Don't Come Around Here No More official music video. This is only the second time that I'm going to check out Tom Petty here. The first time was Won't Back Down, as you could hear that beautiful cover at the beginning. And I think I'm a pretty big fan of his voice. I don't know much about him at all, but like what I've heard, it's like such a distinct voice and style, kind of laid back, kind of chill. And I remember 2007, the Patriots went to the Super Bowl and he did the halftime show at the Super Bowl. They ended up losing the game, but I just remember sitting there with my dad watching the halftime show and Tom Petty was performing. And so that's one of the memories I have. And this is a special request by Melissa. Thank you so much for being a Patreon and requesting this. Okay, let's get into it. This song, I don't know if I have heard before, so I will let you know as the song goes on. Thank you everyone for tuning in. As always, if you have a reaction request, please go to my Coffee page or Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Psychedelic already. That's supposed to be Alice in Wonderland?
Don't come around here no more. Don't come around here no more.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Whatever you're looking for. Hey! Don't come around here no more. I'm giving up. Stop. Don't feel you anymore. You're dark and blue. Whatever you're looking for. Hey! Don't come around here no more. I've given up. Stop. I've given up. Stop. I've given up. Stop. You tangle my emotion. I've given up. Honey, please admit it's over.
What is this music video?
Stop walking down my street. Don't come around here no more. Who you expect to meet? Don't come around here no more. And whatever you're looking for, hey, don't come around here no more. Honey, please, don't come around here.
Cake.
Whatever you're looking for.
And I kind of want cake now. So I'm gonna give this video bonus points for the surrealism and fantasy. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Yeah, 1995 there. I was gonna say this has to be early 1980s because of the video style, the how do I put this? Like the color palette that they use, as well as the angles. It reminds me a lot of music videos that I've seen from Queen. So that's why I'm like relating it a lot to Queen, as well as that beat, like the percussion that they have in the background. It's an atmospheric track, I would say. And it's a bit strange also, like the combinations that they have going on here. Musically, as well as the music video. If we're just talking about the track, I see a lot of different influences. It's hard to put this song into like a specific genre. With Tom Petty, in general, I see him as like, man, what do I see him? Like country rock. But this one, some of the elements on here kind of feel like new wave. Maybe something, you know, Boy George would have done, something Queen would have done. It's theatrical, right? In its atmosphere, kind of slow down, kind of spacious, and then they add this guitar on top. There was a part in here where it sped up. It seems like it came out of nowhere, and that part reminded me of The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. You know, when there's like a pause in between. It's like a section, and then they start increasing all the instruments and going to that epic, incredible drop. That type of thing. So it's kind of like different flavors put together here, which I find interesting. Like I am for this. I am pro, right? Because it's you know, more authentic, I would say, instead of just replicating an already established sound or beat, right? They're just creating like a hybrid here. And the music video. So I think they're making reference to different movies. I think isn't this Alice in Wonderland? Alice in Wonderland. Alice, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty, okay, so that is Alice. Oh, maybe the whole thing is Alice in Wonderland. There is a guy there dressed like him. Okay, I thought maybe they were combining it with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But no, I guess this is still from Alice. And so it's very trippy. I like how they play around with the proportions, with the perspective, and the video is very goofy. It's also like the early Batman movies with the you know, the anti-heroes or the villains from back in the day that were just kind of unserious. They were very out there, before we got to early 2000s and they went with like Heath Ledger for the Joker, and then he kind of changed it completely and it got real. But before, this is like what, like 80s or 90s type of Batman movie. I think Jim Carrey was in one of them. Yeah, like this baby turns into a pig. They're really doing the close up there with the camera in your face, so you get like a fisheye type of perspective with the lens. It's fun. It's a very fun video. Yeah, it looks like a dream. And then at the end, eating her as if she was cake. Don't come around here no more. So the whole time he was saying, I'm done. I gave you enough chances. I waited. I stuck around, and I don't find you worthy anymore. So just cut it. We'll stop here, go our own way. But then she's like, this. I don't know how to feel about this. But it's there. It's a bit ominous. Would be the horrific there, but it's all in the spirit of goofiness. So that's why I enjoyed the different outfits. These guys here reminded me of like the hobbits from Lord of the Rings, but that came after this song. So anyway, what are people saying here about this? I sang this to my son. I'm getting songins. When he had terminal cancer, because we were the only night owls in our house, he smiled at me and made everything in the world to me. This is such a fever dream. This is what I'm saying. Rip Tom Petty. Yeah, I think he passed away about 10 years ago. Tom Petty embraced the possibilities of the music video in ways not many rock artists would. He was a legend. Yeah, that's why I'm giving this bonus points for really being out there and trying different things. This is something that I enjoy in art, in music, in video format. And yeah, I think he was ahead of his time. And it's kind of interesting because you would think that as time goes on, maybe people could take more creativity from something like this, a video that came out in the 80s, and expand on that. But what we're seeing now, in 2026 and this decade, is that people are kind of going more minimal. They're not even, expanding. They're just kind of almost going down drastically and making things more simple. And not everybody, of course, but I would say the majority. By the way, when did this come out? So I saw 1985 there. I would have guessed like 1983. Release date. Indeed, February 28th, 1985, as the lead single from their album Southern Accents. It peaked US number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100. So it did pretty well. And I forgot to tell you guys, I had heard it at some point. I didn't remember it, but yeah, I did hear it, and now I got to watch the whole thing. So thank you for sticking around. If you have more suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.